I think it's great that President Trump basically told the Navy that you're not going to take Chief Eddie Gallagher's NSW, his Trident pin from him on his way out the door as he gets ready to retire. I think that was a pretty crummy move by the Navy. I think it was a total smear and a total backhand to him on his way out after he was acquitted of the charges that the Navy brought him up on. After they got caught basically spying, the prosecution got caught spying on the defense, and then they weren't even able to convict him of the charges that they brought him up on. I think they're a little embarrassed. And for a long time, I kept my mouth shut on this, but this is after seeing the Navy try and take his pen from him on his way out the door. To me, that's just hot garbage. And I can tell you, because I know Eddie personally, and I know what his reputation was before all of this stuff happened. If anybody deserves to wear that pin for the rest of their life with pride and his head held high, it's Eddie. And I think the good that's going to come of this is that our military justice system has been totally exposed for how broken and just corrupt it is. And this isn't the first time this type of thing has happened. And for those of you guys that don't know, for you civilians, in the military, it's not like the private sector where you're innocent until proven guilty. It's almost the other way around. And so many guys have basically been thrown under the bus and had somebody with a whole lot of power that could just ruin their life, throw some charges at them. And these guys, they don't, unless they get outside help and get a lot of PR like the Gallaghers were able to do, they don't stand much of a chance. And it's sad to see, because these guys that have given so much, who get out there every damn day, put on their kit, pick up their gun, and go risk it all for the rest of us, when they get treated like this, I think it's just wrong. And I'm glad that the system is getting exposed, and I hope people, that are higher up, I hope they're taking note. I hope they do something to fix it, because this type of stuff shouldn't be happening. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't be held to a standard. I'm not saying that at all. We should be held to a very high standard. We should be accountable for our actions. But when you look at this case and the evidence and just how it went down and how the Chief Gallagher was treated, it's especially trying to take his pen on the way out the door. It's just hot garbage. The Navy should be embarrassed. And there should definitely be some changes made.